horrible woman and I make content for other horrible women, and if you're wondering if that's contagious, the answer is it's too late for you. You may as well stick around. I'm going to veer slightly off topic today and give you a tip that will hopefully help you deal with passive-aggressive communication in other women. The language of passive aggression is a complicated one for us to be talking about, not least because many of my tips involve deliberately weaponizing it against men. In general, we understand it to be dysfunctional and toxic as fuck. However, it is also true that passive aggression is a language that women have developed over many generations as a direct result of not being free to express their anger in more direct and explicit ways. As a woman, and a white woman in particular, the language of passive aggression is one that I'm fluent in and generally abhor. However, there is also a sense in which it is the mother tongue of my female rage, and the context in which it exists is one that I have to extend some understanding to. So my advice for dealing compassionately with a woman who is communicating with you using passive aggression is to forget that you understand the language of passive aggression. This is also applicable to other forms of dysfunctional communication that women might use, including emotional manipulation and the weaponizing of guilt, because all of these things rely on the use of subtext. So my advice is to pretend to be a person who doesn't understand or pick up on subtext. Take everything they say at face value and respond to it as such. These are maladaptive communication strategies that often come about when a person has learned through experience that they cannot get their needs met by stating them directly, which is why this behavior can be really common in women. By refusing to acknowledge, respond to, or react to the subtext that these communication strategies are predicated on, it's going to help you break free from participating in the dynamic that exists between you, and it may also help the other person break free of it as well, because they're going to find that using these strategies is not rewarding, it is not getting their needs met in their relationship with you. Now, if you're thinking this doesn't sound like horrible, mean, bad woman behavior because it seems unusually empathetic, rest assured this is going to be very uncomfortable for the other person, but it should also ultimately be constructive too. If you're a horrible woman or someone who suspects they may have caught the bug, follow me for more tips like this.